Okay, we good? We live? Correct stream and everything? We had some issues last time. Also, I see 9 of you in here. Howdy. 8. I lost one already. Okay. First of all, howdy. Put my glasses on again soon. Had to grab a coffee. Also used the wireless charging that they have on the tables here in Connection Eatery. Had to get close to full. Interesting. All right. I knew there was some audio issues last time, so my question is this. Is the audio still lagging? Let me know. It's a bright, sunny day here. Test track is still sitting at 45 minutes. I dropped my mic. I hit with my glasses. Sorry about that. Let's fit that. Sometimes you forget you have it on. All right. Better now? Should be good. There's a little tumble. Again, sometimes you forget you have it on. Oh, it is actually just humid, not really hot this morning. We're in the humid time. According to my watch, feels like temperature is 85, actual temperature is 78. Not bad at all. There is minimal crowds. And I predict once we get like 2 more weeks, 1 week, we will be in the slowest season Disney has seen in a long time. And don't take the whole like Disney adults that like to drink. That's all it is. We'll do a quick look through creations since we're over. We kind of skipped the countries last time. We were here, we kind of focused on Future World. And figure we need to show some love to the countries today. Maybe get on Grand Fiesta. I know the signal sometimes goes a little wonky there, but hey, it is what it is. Just what Halloween stuff is in Connections. I'm smelling the weird water smell. Never a good thing to smell the weird water smell. Never a good thing. I don't like the weird water smell. I have to worry about the weird water smell. Ooh, air conditioning's on point, or it's just really, really not that hot out. And the air conditioner's working. Okay, this is nice. I'm liking these subtle, not crazy. Like, I could see this. Nice little pumpkin. Price, not bad, only 30 bucks. Like they kind of listened a little bit. How much is the, okay, 45. You're looking at like a little bit more pricey than Target, but not terrible. The other thing I like is that they have the copper version of the pumpkin mug, which $24.99. I mean, that's in general line with it, but I like the fact that it's not like orange, it's copper. I think Disney has done well with these like home, like the Disney home stuff with like the subtle Disney. I kind of like that. It's a good thing, and they still have the Epcot cookie jar. And you can carry around. It's plastic this time. Why is it plastic? Why is it plastic this time? I thought this was leather before. This is now plastic. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Knock, knock. Think, McFly, think. Sorry. It's just weird. It's weird. Like, why do you want to walk around with a decapitated Mickey Mouse head? I think some things in here, they, that's just a weird one to me. I'm gonna say it. It's a weird one. What's up, Jose Taco? How you doing? Spring break, the time I try to not be in this place. All right, simple. I'm kind of liking, like they pulled back a little bit. I appreciate that. Just little. The funny thing is they're not selling that bag, right? Like you'd think they'd have a Mickey Pumpkinhead bag, not like this one, but like an actual Mickey Pumpkinhead, like that weird plastic head I just saw, but a pumpkin version of it, but they don't. It's odd to me. Like one of these wreaths is a bag. There you go. Where's that Loungefly? They're missing an opportunity here for some synergy. And that bag does not count. And they have the Disney World Halloween Spirit jersey themed. The weird thing is this year, like last year they had the Vacation Club Spirit jersey for Halloween and Christmas. I haven't seen those this year. And it's a little weird. I haven't seen those. I kind of like that idea that there was like a Vacation Club specific version of something type of deal. Also, here's the other mug, right? So here's the orange mug that is like the kid version. Like there's Mickey smiling. Same mug. Like, you know, I kind of like the copper one better, to be honest. And then like the Tsum Tsums or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's a pillow. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna head towards the countries. That's the vibe I think today. Heading to the countries. It's like they minimize the amount of Epcot stuff too. Put your hand next to it to see its size. For which thing? What thing do you want me to put my hand next to for the size? Jose Taco. I can do that quickly. We get time. We got time. The cup? Or you want to see the size of the Tsum Tsum? All right. Tsum Tsum. About 6 of my hands. Like 3 across. And yeah, so like 6 hands all together. No, the mug is not big. The mug is not big. My impressions on the mug are pretty soft. I like the other one better. It's a little classier. This is definitely showing a little bit of lack of imagination. It's about 8 ounces, I would say. The copper one was nicer. If you didn't see it, we talked about it a little bit earlier. It was over in the like home goods size. Good morning, Shadow Dragon. Been a while. I'm starting to get a little bit more consistent with these. Celluloid Dream, hello. Hello, Celluloid Dream. So we are trying to get a little bit more consistent. Ooh. I do like the orange sleeves, but why could it not be like not white? White and me. I did pick up a Baymax. I think we are officially done with all of the issues. Shadow Dragon. We are past all the problems. It took about 2 years or so. You know, I am like I've joked, I am now officially a Skywalker. More so than Rey. But we're okay. I can do well, I gotta stay like less sweaty. So that's why I've been doing the mornings, try to sort of like lose some of the crowds too, because I'm the only local dumb enough to come here this morning, and I have the flexibility of my work hours. It's also nice to be walking around Disney when it's like this. Like, I used to make fun of my brother for being a rope drop person, but when it's empty in your rope drop, there's definitely a little bit like connection in and outs. It is beautiful out today. It's about 84. Not bad at all. We got 12 of you in here. Please, if you don't mind smashing that like button. I don't ask too often. Now, we are going to try and get back to the countries. We do have a goal, and the goal will be you guys get to pick the character meat if we meet the goal. Much anymore. I have my coffee, but besides the turkey leg, we kind of like keeping snacks on the down low. But, oh, there we go. I have to give it like a couple of seconds to turn around. Give it a couple of seconds. We got Food and Wine starting on, what, August 28th, I think? So right now, Epcot's kind of whatever. And I got charging. So no paying for preferred today, which was nice. All 4 charging spots were open. So that was kind of good. I appreciate when all the charging spots are open. I do think the electricity rates changed. Because last time I did charging, it was $4 to charge up to full. And recently it's been about $5. We're going to end at Great Britain, I think. We're going to start over here in Mexico. Or about to be in Mexico. We're going to walk by the Odyssey. I'm glad the Odyssey building... Wait, I have to pause. Flip. Alright. I know I have to pause between camera changing. I'm glad the Odyssey building's being used. Grew up with this building never being used. Even for like Food and Wine and stuff like that, it was never really used often. Now, it used to be a character meal with animatronics. So this backstage area towards the water used to have animatronics that would sing. Like it would be a show when you ate through the kitchen. Sad days. Sad days, my friend. There is a palpable moisture in the air, by the way. Palpable, which I'm going to apologize in advance for the 360 video. There's a little bit of condensation in the interior lens guard. So some of the light sections might be a little bit weird. I couldn't get the lens guards off to wipe them up before I got on the ride. It's kind of a complicated procedure. So, look, I'm just going to give you the apology now, and I'll pin the apology in the comment. But I'd rather be transparent. Also, I can't tell if the water's looking... Oh, look at the ducky! God, what's going on with the water? Why is it so green? I don't know if this is a natural color or if it's a lot of, like, plant life in the water. I also don't know where the duck went. It went underwater. But this is like a green I'm not used to seeing. This is like when you leave a pool in Florida untouched for the winter. Like you didn't put the chlorine in. I can't tell if it's plant life though, or if it's algae. Like, is it seagrass or algae? I don't know. I don't know, but it's a color I don't think you normally see in nature. That's what I'm gonna go with. It's a color you don't see in nature. I also thought there were more fish in this lagoon area. But you can clearly see all of it. So it's not like the water's dirty. There's just a lot of green. I'm not sure. It's like when the water's calm by my canal, you can see all the way down to the bottom. Now, the water doesn't look dirty, but the other... And who threw out stuff? Like, man, don't throw your map in the water. Come on. Don't pollute. We need a Captain America movie. Not Captain America, Captain Planet. Sorry. Wrong franchise. Captain Planet did a good job of teaching us how to be good citizens. All right, so we're going to try and do... Hello there. We're going to do Grand Fiesta. With the three caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. And 1, 2, and 3 go. Wherever we go, we're always together. without the sun to guide us, and nonsense beside us, and say as we go. I'm assuming there's gonna be no line. All right, we're gonna try and plug in for charging too. Since I'm not doing a super long stream, I can think I can actually plug this into the gimbal to charge. You're gonna see me for a second. There we go. All right. Oh wow, well, the wall for Donald Duck's meet and greet. Wonder what happened. Oh. All right. What's up, Chris Cannon? Good morning. People actually had to have signs to figure out which way to walk. That's an interesting thought process. I did not know they had to put signs. Hello, morning. Ça va bien? All right, we got a little blip to switch to Wi-Fi for the ride. We okay still? Yeah, we're good. Is ça va bien right? I always mix up French and Spanish. It's sort of similar. I have a feeling Ratatouille would not be this quick. One. Yay! Try not to be in the way of people.
It's not scary, this is fun.
Bye. We got the first row.
Bienvenido. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga acciones.
It's so quiet you can actually hear the ride before we get into it. Now I just think about Legends of the Hidden Temple. Missed opportunities.
Excuse me, we are the show's about to start. Oh, there you go. It's showtime.
I feel like this area could use something more.
We have the stars to guide us. The dancing desire to play as we go. We sing and we samba, we shout. That means I cannot. Who is this? I don't know. Ricky caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather. Mi amigos, con amigos, they want you and together. Okay? Sí, ¡Viva México! México, está bien. Bueno, amigos.
I think something was missing there.
Thanks for coming to the show.
And
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings.
oh God.
To the right. Hey! Hasta la vista!
Every Disney boat ride is also a bumper cars ride if you did not know that.
Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock.
Just forewarning.
Gather your belongings.
They have no brakes. Their brakes is the boat in front of them. Jose Taco, no, there were not more animatronics. The scene that was showing the party was more talking and hawkers. So they would be like trying to get you to buy stuff. But no, I don't fully remember the last scene. I think the Donald and all them were the first animatronics for the attraction to begin with. It's been a good long while since I'll have to look up the original version of Grand Fiesta. Well, and I think the difference is that Disneylands are made fresh and Disney Worlds are pre-bought and just fried. I think Disneyland makes their churro doughs fresh and fry it fresh. I think that's the main difference. Oh. Move forward a little bit when I stood up. No. Sorry. Trying not to interrupt people. I do know since the waffles switched back from being Mickey waffles to the fresh ones at Sleepy Hollow, things have gotten better. So I do know that. Because the Mickey waffles, they were just throwing in like the fryer. They weren't making them fresh. The big difference. All right, little merch look. I don't know. All right, do you hang this outside your house? Like it's ceramic. Oh no, it's a coconut? I think this is a coconut. It's a blowfish coconut. Do they have blowfishes? I'm very confused. I kind of like it though. Like it's a different type of thing. But I feel like a hurricane, they seem like it could survive a little bit. They seem like they could survive a little bit. Ooh, look. There's like, do you put this on your door? Is it like a bell? These are all ceramic. These will not survive well. That's gonna break. We got some avocado, garlic, onion, tomatoes, peppers. I feel like a door chime, maybe. And we got some parrots. I think they used to have toucans here too. These are also ceramic. Not a good idea for outside. Just saying, not a good outside idea. And I think they still have where you can get, oh, it's a dragon now. You get a shoulder dragon. That was a dog before. I'm gonna go look. It must be on the other side. I will look. I'll walk around and look at the store for a second. We still have half an hour until all of the countries open up. I do like this hat. I believe it's only 20 bucks. Not bad at all. I believe this is called like a gunslinger style. If you were to have this be made in wool or leather, because it has like the more narrow top. I might have to stop and see. 20 bucks ain't bad for a hat. It's got a nice vibe to it. I know Gary would say no more hats, Tom. But you can see the difference. So like that has a more rounded flat top, where that you have the more traditional cowboy hat type of brimming. Not brimming. Peak? If someone makes hats, tell me the correct term. But this is not a bad hat. Yes. I always like looking at hats. All right. Real reason why I like looking at hats, and I will explain this simply. There was a good number of years where I was like too big for some of the. They got the sombreros back, but look at how small it is. This area used to be a lot bigger with merch, and now it's kind of just like a small little area. I just noticed that. But they still have the big sombreros. I wonder how much Amazon has hurt some of these things where you could like look online and be like, I want to have a sombrero, and it can cost you like $8 cheaper to order it. But that used to be a bigger merch stall area over there, and that's now a lot smaller. Just a observational note. I'm assuming in half an hour the crowds will increase because of the tequila bar. See, I think they're missed opportunity. They should have some like egg baked avocado stuff in here for the morning. A little breakfasty. Nice little fats and proteins. Just saying, like crack an egg on, put some garlic and hot sauce on top, and there we go. Bob's your uncle. No one else makes avocado stuffed eggs or egg stuffed avocados. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
I'm just saying, could be a good breakfast idea. There are people in here in the morning anyway. Maybe some breakfast tacos. Oh, my sunglasses are now fogged up because I was in air conditioning. I also realized something today. It's the volume of people that affect the air conditioning, not as much as the temperature outside. Because I really don't think they made the air conditioning lower or anything, but it's feeling better than it does when it's crowded. So I think that's like what affects it. Like if there's more people, you're producing more carbon dioxide, more hot air is going out, there's more volume of people in there. So it's hotter. You know? We can see how long Frozen is. I bet you it's not a long line. Not at all. That is an epic beard, my friend. I had to comment, it was an epic beard. I do not have the patience to grow mine that long. Yeah, I don't do the rice either, man. I've been making some like cottage cheese flatbread type things and making like impromptu taco shells out of that. But man, a little egg and avocado. All I need, maybe some chorizo. Get a little spice. Again, this is the ideal. It's behind the bathroom's behind the bakery. Yeah, don't they have the bakery open right now? What's up, Ash Lauren? How you doing? Like, why wouldn't the bakery be open? And wait, Frozen's not even open? That's wild. This is literally a bakery. Why wouldn't it be open right now? Or is it the door? Wait, curiosity standpoint, have to check. I have to check for curiosity reasons. Oh, it's open. See? It's open. Breakfast time. Like, that just seems so weird to me. I'm guessing 11 a.m. open?
Start for technical difficulty.
Oh, okay.
So we hope to be back and running later on today.
Okay. So either someone dropped a hat or...
I do like this.
His name's Zort. He's an emotional support monkey lizard.
That's awesome.
I rescued him from Batu. He was going to be eaten by a Wookiee.
I've never seen an animal look that. That's great. Love that.
Well, hopefully he'll be up and running the next time I walk by.
Yeah, just you can check your app.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Love the politeness. Yes, robots do not know what to do with beards. Neither does the Avatar doll program. I can see the possible coming rain clouds, by the way. That explains. Hello there. How are you? I'm good. Just hoping those stave off for about another hour and a half before.
You got maybe another 15.
Another 15. All right. It can't get any lighter crowds right now.
We're allowed to hope about the weather, but we can't make it.
I'll try to do a rain dance or something, see if it helps out.
That's gonna make it rain more.
I'll shoosh it over to Epic Universe. I'll just shoosh it over there.
Or magic.
Or Magic, yeah. But people are already not going to be there because it's a party night. All right. All right, I will say that the one thing I noticed is with the lighter crowds, cast members are so happier. And they're like much more amiable. I noticed that for Hollywood Studios when I was there the other day at early hours, or not early, but like in the morning. And there was no charging left, and I drove up and it said there was charging. And then there wasn't, and the guy was just like, yeah, go park in Preferred. Later in the day, oh wait, we're switching back. Keep switching. All right, are we back? We back? Good. All right, the later in the day, or the more crowds, the less I might... Well, technically we are at 5,300 steps. We've only been going for half an hour, but I did walk Rue this morning. So that is also part of my morning steps. I will say, man, a full park day, like when I was staying on property like a week or so ago, easily 30,000 steps a day. But that's also because when you go with people that don't listen to you in terms of your knowledge of a park, and then they bounce back and forth, the rage that gives you. is palpable. Just saying. It's not like I come here all the time or not. Or have been coming here for the majority of my life. All right. Question I have for you. What do we want to see this possibly be rethemed to? I think they should actually make a country here. And my viewpoint, bring on Brazil. I think Brazil would be cool. I think something with some good, like, architecture, another option. All right. Is there a new... We're going to ask what the seasonal Dole Whip flavor is. I'm curious. Is there a seasonal one? I see things are slowly starting to open up. Oh, pineapple, cherry, or swirl. I don't think there's a seasonal one. Maybe because Food and Wine hasn't started yet. They have cherry right now, but I'm like, okay. I'm going to say this. I've been like pulling off of sweets a lot lately. And I've noticed that I'm disliking artificial flavors more and more. Like I am disliking fake strawberry, fake cherry, fake pineapple. Like I am really not liking them. I actually used to have one of those like masks. It was a 3-1 in my room growing up. I'm smelling turkey legs already. How am I smelling turkey legs already? If someone had a turkey leg for breakfast, honestly, I'm not judging that. I would actually do it too. A lot of protein, some fats. Look at how empty Germany is. Whoa. I feel like everyone's maybe online for Guardians. That was only 45 minutes. Guardians and Test Track had the same line wait this morning for non-single riders. So the new Test Track is pulling in the same amount of people as Guardians, which is very interesting to me. And people are people already lining up for Snow White? Like, are they? They are. They are lining up for Snow White already. That is surprising to me. The Kamakuka. Oh, the temperature is dropping. The temperature is dropping. We might have to run into the American Adventure to cut off some rain. We did do Hall of Presidents last time in Magic Kingdom. So it could just be fate for us to do the patriotic shows. The beer garden. I don't think they have the pass holder picture with Dopey anymore. But yeah, I am like literally moistening, and it's not sweat. I am walking through the water vapor. So we might be like rapidly moving, because there was sun about 4 seconds ago. Okay, Greece would be cool. Greece would be some architecture. India, that'd be interesting. Get the Taj Mahal up in here. That'd be cool. I feel like India would be cool. It is a little bit of like ice cream yogurt air right now. Not hot, but definitely got some thickness to the air. And again, now I'm smelling pizza. Like they're starting to pump the scents in. But again, this is actually very peaceful. Like, this is close to me thinking about like during the pandemic times when there were people not near you. Like just being able to walk through and just being open. Like, I don't remember, besides the pandemic, last time I saw like the park this empty. Are there people already waiting for Via Napoli? What? I guess it's almost 11. I can see an early lunch at 11. I can see that. We got PhotoPass people just chilling. It might just blow over. Just looking at it though. Because it's not as dark over that way. And anyone notice how like Spaceship Earth blends into a gray sky? Hello. But it does. Spaceship Earth blends into a gray sky. And gelato, of course, at 10:40 in the morning. Gelato has to be open. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. Architecturally speaking, Russia wouldn't be bad. I'm just gonna say it. Like, seeing, you know, there's some cool architecture in Russia. I'm now smelling smoke. We were passing by Regal Eagle, and they have the smoker out front. I don't know if they actually smoke in the smoker, but I see smoke coming from it. So I think either it's just there to make smoke, or they're actually using it for smoked meats. I kind of hope they actually are using it. I'm here even before the DVC people try to make you do a tour. Alright, I will ask the question. Do we want to do the American Adventure? Is it even starting yet? Did it even start before 11? We can do the first show. The first show of the American Adventure at 11. I do think this is a long show though. Like, it is not 15 minutes. This is a long one. They are open. The first show isn't even 11. It's 11:15. We're looking at 45 minutes. Ooh. That means it's not even another half an hour till it starts. We'll go look in Japan a little bit first. Because it's not even starting. Why would it start at 11? You know what I mean? I feel like this is where you could put Sam Eagle in. Oh, there is something new in Japan. They have the Gashupin machines now. I think it's Gashupin. Oh. A salute to all nations, but mostly America. That's kind of like what World Showcase is. World Showcase is a salute to all nations, but mostly America. And they have the little pirate ship. Well, not really a pirate ship. I feel like that's more supposed to be like a colonial pilgrim ship. Also scaled. Not much like a schooner, maybe? Not much under the decking there. I don't even think I can go into the Japan store yet. Maybe it'll be open. I think it opens at 11. So we could try to do Ratatouille. Maybe that's the play. Maybe we'll try and do... This is so empty. Looks like a trading sloop. All right, Chris Cannon. Thank you for the knowledge. They got the friendship boats running. Interesting how when there's lower capacity and lower crowds, the friendship boats are running. But when there's higher crowds, they aren't. Also, if you want those family pictures, coming early in the morning might be the best concept. PhotoPass are out, and you can get some low crowd photos. I'm feeling drops. Drops of Jupiter right now. I'm feeling drops. We might have to run into... I'm trying to look to see where that new little Gashupin thing is. I think there's already people on line for it. But we are gonna run into the store because the rain has started. We have started rain. So store it is. Little bit of a tactical call. It started to drizzle. So we're going in to look at the store. At least it's open 12 minutes early. Oh.
Yes!
The kawaii time. I do love the fact that Nintendo Land is still open and still Disney sells Mario. right, am I the only one? And they don't have this at Universal either. Missed opportunity. I want to shoulder Yoshi. I want to shoulder Yoshi. Why no shoulder Yoshi? Why? Why?
Ooh, the what?
I did get one of these and Rue destroyed it. $50 for a pillow. Whew. I can't tell if that's an import fee or if it was always that expensive. Well, this store is technically would be. Wait. When were there? I thought Yoshi was one color. When were there different Yoshis? I don't know that. Yoshi has always been green to me. When were there more than one Yoshis? Okay. We got some Funko Pops. I think they're behind. I don't think Funko Pops are in vogue anymore or on trend. But I love this one. This would be Rue. Rue would be Pochita. That would be Rue. Like, I'm just saying. Are these like micro machines? Like mini dollhouses? Alright, I have now decided I need to find a Pochito costume for Rue for Halloween. That is what I must do. I must find that costume for Halloween for Rue. Thank you for subscribing, P-Town Mike. Ooh, see? Look. Egg and avocado. See? There we go. See? Visual representation of what I was talking about. That's actually hilarious that they have that. Yes, kawaii is art. All right. No one's here. Oh my god, it gets bigger. They have a bigger one. They have a bigger one. Oh my god, how much? See, okay. This is a lost opportunity. This should be like a messenger bag that you could put stuff in the top of him and have it be a messenger bag. $35, so it's in Disney's pricing. It's cheaper than the Nintendo pillow, but it should be a bag. Like I would so rock that as a messenger bag for having the little Pochito thing, because it has a handle already. Like, come on, it already has a handle. I'm sorry. That is a. I'll move him back up to his original shelf. Pochito. But am I wrong? Like, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. That should be a bad. Oh. All right, the shirt isn't expensive. The shirt isn't bad for Disney pricing. I'm surprised. Look at him. But I can probably get this online for cheaper, maybe. But that's Rue. Like this is definitely Rue. Sorry. It's a twofold. It's orange and it looks like my dog. I know the Godzilla shirts are always expensive. I think they're around $50. But they're also hand painted, if I remember correctly. Look at the fabric. Fabric. I always like the Godzilla stuff. And this would be the one. 100% quality, 100% extra large. Wow, they have a 2X. Doesn't show the price. All right, we gotta look at the price for a second. $70 for a t-shirt. All right. I don't think that actually went up as much as before with any tariffs. I think they were at 60 before, so it's not really that much of an increase. We got some One Piece stuff. little barrel mug. And then little cat. All right. Ooh, they have a Dragon Ball Z umbrella. It has like a little nice little. There we go. That's cute. I like that.
¿Ya viste algo de Tama?
$70 for a t-shirt, folks. Are these like... I need to look to see on it online if there's a Pochito bag. Like, I really need to look for that. Someone had to have made it. Ooh, some sake sets. And all little Shiba Inu kid. I do have a tea set from here. It's red, I believe. Wonder if they still do the, wait. Alright, this is kind of actually cool that they set up the Funko Pops for Shohei. I think that says that right. Also, packable bags, smart idea, just saying. That actually goes really, really small. To get a tote that small, that is called cleverness. And you can see how they come out. They actually come out as slings. All right, we got some smaller. I don't know if these are actual umbrellas. They used to have a wood samurai umbrella. They did used to have a wood one. And that was a short, like a stubby one. I used to carry that one around. Do you like the belts? Belts aren't terrible. $40 for leather? Except I don't see one with dragons. Or I get a dragon one. But I don't see any with dragons, so not getting one. They were ahead of the game on the sling bags. I was watching anime back in the 90s, and they were using sling bags. They have always been ahead of the game on slings. But $90, $85? Yeah. No. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. Ooh. Have that hat. It's a good hat. Doesn't show sweat. It's a good hat. Used to have none of the. It's only koi. None of the dragons. I only see kois. Unless they got one. They got the dragons over here. So like, I think I have this one. I know I had this one. Problem with this one, metal fasteners that are not aluminum. If you sweat, this will actually start to rust. So this is not a good hat for Florida. You'll actually get rust on these fasteners. They should have used aluminum and not this like brass type fitting. Just a little bit of a warning if you're looking at these hats and you sweat. Just saying. I already have my kimono. I have a kimono. This isn't really a kimono, right? You got like a two-piece going on here. Curious. Go and walk around. I don't know if I need another one. Oh, nice obi? I think obi, the sash. I have been learning Japanese. Oh, they got the wood sandals back. These are different than the ones I have at home though. And these are Tiamat sandals. These aren't wood. They're actually like rice straw on the top. These aren't bad, 32 with like a rubber bottom. These are like more inside the house sandals. But yeah, I have the wood ones from these. I got these in like 2015, and they have whoa. Sorry, did a little bit of a. Come on. All right, it's going a little bit haywire on me. I think the motor got hot. Give me a second. Go let it cool down for a second. And fix it. There we go. What I was saying is they have little ninja shoes. These are very thin though. Like I would not be wearing these out at all. That'd be very, very thin. Not a good idea. But they haven't moved. They also have the socks to match. Sorry for the little hiccup. That was... So this like... Oh, so this is the pants and the top. Okay. So this is not a kimono. This is a yukata, I think. This is more like a fisherman's outfit. If I would have to say. I don't have an example, but I don't see them. They don't have a like mannequin wearing this, but this would be more like a casual wear. So that's why it's got the pants and the top. So yeah, more casual. It smells nice in here though. Nice little smell. But yeah, there's not a really example. The closest thing would be like the kids' outfit. This would be the closest thing where you have like the top and the shorts. Similar thing for that. Konnichiwa. Sumimasen. Working on it. Oh, they have some masks as well. Where are they? Where are the masks? I see that there. Oh, here they are. With some Oni masks. Demon time. These are like super soft. I need like a half mask. I could wear this. No, that's not a good idea. That's what are they, yokai? More like a fox. Ooh, look at the engraving on the swords. Only 190? All right, that's not bad. My guess is that is not a folded sword. That's probably forged. So you're not looking at, but one of the smaller ones. Ooh. A little short sword may not be bad. The copper handle. Ooh. It's interesting that it's only $140 for the short sword and only $30 more to get the long sword. I like the wood handle, but the problem with the wood handle, without having the wrapping, you're going to lose some grip, and I feel you'd want to have the leather wrap or the cloth wrap around it to have some grip. I do love the fact that they still sell swords here. And they sell them in the UK too. Like I like that fact. The fact that they still sell swords. This is also not a bad spot to get tea. If you are into matcha, they do have some good teas. Ocha Krisai. Green tea, if you please. And they also have those waffle ice cream sandwiches here. You can normally get. And there's some new candy. I just noticed that. You do have to look in here. There is like correctable sticker and wafer. I think people are going for more for the wafer. Let's see. 60 calories. Only 9 grams of carbs. At least some of this stuff seems lower in sugar than our stuff. Oh, wait. Let's see if they have... Where... Did they hide it now? I think they got rid of them. Let me look. Maybe I'm not in the savory section. Sesame cakes. Crackers. Where are my freeze-dried little crab dudes? Where are they? Ramen. Shrimp chips. Nori maki, no. We got some hot dried squid. That might be a little bit. Yeah, dried squid might be a little bit out of my comfort zone. I don't know how I could do the crabs and not the squid, but I can do the crabs. So here are the crabs. I have done these before. They do have, dude, 12 grams of carbs. How is there 12 grams of carbs? 8 grams of protein. How do they go? How is it 12? Just from the teriyaki sauce? All right, let's see. Let's see how the squids are. 35 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein. Where are all the carbs coming from? It's squid. Where are all the carbs coming from? That's a lot of carbs for a novelty snack for me right now. It's cookies have less carbs. How do the cookies have less carbs than the dried squid? Explain that to me. Ooh. This is like super bitter black coffee. Like you are looking at super, super bitter. This is good though. This is a good, if you're looking for a canned coffee, this is good. Also the melon and the white pearl, those two are really good, but I'm curious on how bad let me look at the melon.
Were they good?
34 grams of carbs. Still less than the crab. Less than the crab. Jesus. Or less than the squid. I'm sorry. I was not expecting squid to be that high in carbs.
I've never even been back here.
How is it that much? All right. So we're going to double back to the store and then see if the rain stopped. But how? How? Someone explain to me, but the only thing I can think of is the seasoning. It has that much sugar in it. Or how they dried it. Has sugar. Oh, mini bonsai trees. But how? Like, that's a lot of carbs for a protein source. For, like, it should be like jerky. Even jerky has, like, what, 2 grams of carbs to it? Maybe it's a typo. It could be. It's translated. It could be. One of these days I'll wear the wood sandals with the kimono in here, but I can't drive with them. Those things are so weird to drive with. I tried once, and it's just not a good driving experience. I'll have to bring them with me and put them around to walk. Ooh, they have kitchen gadget. Kitchen gadget time. We have some nice bento boxes. We have a Spam slicer. Kitchen gadgets. We have a nice sushi donut ring mold. Really? And ooh, masubi maker. I do spam musubi, but I make it with cauliflower rice. Works out pretty good. Like, this dude's just following me everywhere. He's like, you're gonna get me one day. You're gonna get me one day. You know it. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying to me. Also, why is there not a shoulder Totoro? Like, look at this one. This one could be a shoulder one. This could be a shoulder one. It's the right size. It looks like a little porg. Like, why? Now, I know I could do some surgery and, like, you know, put a magnet in its butt and get it to work, but it should be there already. Missed opportunities abound. Missed opportunities abound. Sorry about that. Streamlabs gave me some weird errors saying video render failed. I tried to get back as quickly as possible. Just had to reset the app. Everyone's still here? Same stream? We're good? Sorry about that. Streamlabs is being a little bit wonky. StreamYard or Prism now wants you to pay memberships. I don't really want to pay membership for something that was free for like 4 years. So I might be looking into other streaming things like EVMux. EVMux I've heard good things about. But that's browser based, and I don't think it has as many abilities to work well, at least on phones. All right, I was never much into Hello Kitty. But, all right. I think the rain passed by. Let's see. It doesn't look super. I think I don't think it's actually raining now. I hear thunder though. But we did a calculated maneuver that worked out. There is more skies coming this way, but we'll do another calculated maneuver if we have to and look around Morocco. How hard is it to have like a consistent experience app at this day and age? I feel like it's not really always consistent with either streaming or any of these streaming apps. Like, they keep on making things a little bit worse so they can try to force a purchase. Wait. Remember Bird. Look at him. He's drying out. Bird be drying out. He's like, look at me. That little rain, though, did drop the temperature again. My watch says it's only 77 degrees right now. Still not bad crowd-wise. Not at all. I did lose how long we've been going for. I think we were almost up to an hour. Might be an hour and 13. I started at 10. It's 11:13 now. Also, there's been a rumor going around on TikTok or whatever. I'm going to tell you right now, I talked to the people at Test Track. Traction or Auto Attractions 365 or something. It is not a dealership. Just wanted to clear that out in the thunder. Just wanted to let everyone know. Look at the Morocco stuff. I still have my fez. I actually made tandoori chicken the other night using a tandoori pot. Okay, I'm not. It's so heavy. I like the pattern, but it's so heavy. And they still have fezzes, by the way. Still got the fezzes. Those are also not good. The fezzes, not good to wear in high sweat or high sweating times. I miss restaurant Marrakesh. I have not eaten on the outside Spice Road table. That's a lot of vegetables with the calamari. I'm just gonna say that. A lot of vegetables with the calamari. Tui might have the longest wait because it's right next to the resorts there. You know? Just thinking. This music doesn't... They're already playing the Brazil music. Like, we're going to start the Brazil music now before the area is even open yet. The amount of stare down Zort just got from that person passing. Or is it an Encanto song? I don't know. The only song I know from Encanto is Bruno. Also, with the gray sky, you can clearly see Guardians. It only works when it's really, really blue. More of that thunder going on. Now, I do know Chefs de France now has a breakfast buffet, or started a breakfast buffet recently. So, I know that happened. So, that's why there's people in there.
Flowers.
I think they have a breakfast buffet going on. I don't know what... French breakfast. You know. That type of stuff. I do not think I'm going to try Ratatouille because everyone's going back to Ratatouille. Ratatouille. And not for nothing, every single ride equals some form of claim. Most of the time now, they all have music. As soon as the music ends up on Spotify. But we're walking to the UK. So there's a lot of space that I think they like this offshoot was probably made so they could drive that bus around that they used to do. So like someone could get out of the way and be on the bus. I will admit I never got to ride the bus. Once, never. Did y'all catch that lightning? Did y'all catch that lightning? Past Guardians? Also, more birds. Look at them doing their thing. What are they even eating in there? How much bugs or french fries were left behind? They seem much happier than the birds over at Rivers of America. But what are they? There must be a lot of insects in that. Ooh. Must be. Must be a lot of insects. Lot of insects. I'll also say I did get, I got a cold brew from Starbucks. I was gonna grab an egg bite, but guess what? They don't have the egg bites. They only have a potato bake. And I'm like, whoa. Where's like the low carb option? Why is it only the? I feel like it's I know you got some egg bakes, Starbucks that don't have potatoes in them. So I couldn't get anything. Turkey legs weren't even open yet. Why? That seems odd. I'm gonna play music loudly on my phone because All right, Wesley, here we are in, do we have to watch what we say about the crown? Oh wait, can they even have the Union Jack up right now? And way too early for fish. Way too early for fish and chips. But you're gonna say hi to Winnie the Pooh, I guess.
This is nothing like
There are so many things I want to say, but I'm not going to. Walk to the stores and see if Winnie the Pooh's out to say hi. All right. Good timing. They moved the fragrances in here. That's interesting. Keep calm. Buy a shrubbery. Wasn't it supposed to be keep calm, carry on? I thought it was that. Oh, they have their own ponchos. Interesting. The whales. I did get the Ireland Spirit jersey, which wasn't bad. I think that was like 50. And they have soccer jerseys for Ireland. Oh, how many did I take? These are 60 for the football jerseys. Sorry, football jerseys, $60. The Spirit jersey was less. And I didn't even think they played baseball, so I don't understand why they have baseball jerseys. Like, and $60 for the baseball jerseys too. But do they even... Alright, so these swords are more expensive than the ones in Japan. We're looking at the 300s. The Japanese swords were cheaper. I do like the light up dragons though. That's cool. Alright, $80 for that? I can get it for cheaper. I'm a little upset I can't buy one of those hats though. Like I would so have one of those hats, by the way. If I could have the really tall, like I would have one of them. I would wear one. I'm just saying. If I have like one of those British Bulby hats, and it's really tall ones that the guards wear. Looks really similar to like a Russian hat, to be honest. All right, let's go say hi to Winnie the Pooh.
She is.
And squeeze over to get there. Like, all right, look. I don't even know if he's going for pictures yet. There's no one over here. I don't even know when he starts. It's 11:30 though. Like the country's been open for a little bit. It could be that there's no one here that wants to get a picture with Winnie the Pooh. Oh, that was lightning. It's closed. And someone left the light switch thing open. I don't think that was supposed to be left open. I don't know when he starts. I feel like this, I'm gonna say it right now, I feel like this park is sort of like not a good morning park. Like, it's a good park for the rain though. It has the most indoor stuff. Yeah, I guess also it's like good park for cardio. Like you got a circle. But in terms of what's open, you have a lot of younger kid rides and Guardians. And the countries are mainly food and drink and shopping. A lot of people call Galaxy's Edge a mall. Epcot is a mall. Epcot is a mall with a food court with different countries and bars and like a couple of rides. And I'm gonna get struck by lightning, aren't I? It is loud. Lightning. Flip. But we're almost out of World Showcase. Maybe we'll do Figment.
No, you can't do something.
Maybe we'll do Figment. Imagination. I think we did the line last time. We didn't do Figment. So maybe we'll do Figment. I wonder how many things are going to. I mean, shoot, Magic Kingdom would not be a good time right now. I think Tron technically doesn't have to go under since it's covered, but I think it would. We have a good amount. I think they're finally done with the Canada Work Pavilion. Finally, like it's only been taking like 2 years. But they're already closing up the outside shops because of the lightning. So a lot of the kiosks are going to close up now. Weather will stop Disney from trying to sell you stuff. See? Closed. The popcorn's closed. Oh my God, the birds. Jesus, look at the birds. Hey, Decky. Hey, don't attack the duck, Ibis. Having a good day, Ibis? Why are you running? Why are you running, bird? You got cross traffic now? He's camera shy. Oh, he found the one piece of food. He found the one piece of food there. That is the weirdest bird. What's up, R to the Icky? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. How we doing? Hope you're doing well, Mr. to the Icky. We'll check out the one store over here. It is interesting that like I said, during the summer. Come on, flip around. There we go. The friendship boats weren't really running. They have to be stopped now because of the thunder and lightning. But they were running earlier. And we do have blue sky over that way. So the storm is moving along. Moving right along. Loose and fancy free. Gonna do Muppets. How are we feeling about the concept art that came out from before D20 Destination D23 for the Muppets? It's interesting that they're keeping it G-Force Records. Also, what? No! My gimbal is getting hot, even though it's not that hot out. Alright. It looks like the gimbal died on me. So since that's the case, we are going to call it because my gimbal decided to conk out. They opened a Pandora in here. Wait a minute. They opened a Pandora in here. That's new. So I'm gonna say stay foolish, everyone. Have a good time in the parks. Sorry, my gimbal died on me. I had it fully charged. I don't know what happened, but we're trying to keep it as steady as possible for the end here. Bye. And yeah, stay foolish, everyone.